Hey everybody, I'm going to do a walkthrough of the P40 setup. I get a lot of questions for that, so I'm going to do a little walkthrough video. So this is the P40 on a Predator 212 on an aluminum skid. This is your gearbox oil cap. Sometimes they come with a travel cap. Make sure you put the vented one in. This is the oil for the pump. Use 80-90 weight gear oil for that. We use Comet non-detergent pump oil for this. This is your inlet to the pump right here. This is your bypass. This is in run. This is in bypass. There's on, off. This is to adjust your pressure. Right here, that's your bypass line. Right here is your outlet. And we've taken the barb off and we put a 1-inch converter on there and we're running PEX. We like PEX because it doesn't blow off. So your bypass hose runs under here to a 25 feet long hose. This basically is your radiator. It allows the system to cool itself while you're off the trigger. The bypass runs to here on a proportioner. The proportioner is set up here. Water, soap, SH, then your output. Your output from the proportioner runs from here to here. We just have it snaked down. So, on your buffer tank, you run a 1-inch hose to a 1-inch filter. Make sure it's pointed the right direction. And then it runs up to here, right here. We have this teed. The reason we have this teed is this remote systems from WashTech rinse when you're not on the soap. So we have a T, so we have water running to that side. Then your bleach runs into here, your SH runs into there. Then it comes out of here into your SH system right here. Your soap is a 1/4-inch line. So on a P40, everything is 1 inch except for the soap line, and the bypass line is a 1/4 inch. You can convert it, but you know, 1/2 inch will usually do you right. On this remote system, there's the 1-inch 3-way and then a little solenoid for soap with your flashing light. The way we have the PEX run is down here to the reel like this. The reason we use PEX is because it doesn't blow off. My advice if you're gonna run a gas softwash system, whether it's an AR45 or a P40, is that you get a 3/4 inch whip line and set it up like that. Whip lines are easy if you don't want to use PEX. PEX can be a pain, especially if you don't have the mechanical tool, which is expensive. It's about $500 to get into it. But that's basically how it's set up. And when you start and stop these things, you always want to either be on the trigger or you want to be in bypass mode. I don't train our crews to do the bypass at all because I feel like that's a good way to actually jack it up. And yes, we always run with the water wide open. So if water wide open and bleach wide open, you're at 50-50. Halfway, you're about 3%. We wash homes at about 1%, 1.25. If you need to use soap, we're at about 1/2, like barely. And that's pretty much it. Pretty simple. We always train everybody to be on the trigger when you start and stop it. That's how you don't damage these things. If you start this without being in bypass or on the trigger, the issue you'll have is these diaphragms can't handle pressure spikes. Starting and stopping this machine causes a pressure spike. It's just the way they're designed, it's the way it is. Yeah, Alex, it was great meeting you, brother, and he got to play with it a little bit. And as you can see, you know, there's a Kingslinger set up over here, right here. This guy runs both. This is his bleach fill setup, but this is his, you know, basically Kingslinger setup or Roof King setup, either one, with the air compressor. Different tool for different jobs. I know guys with air, gas, and 12 volt. You do whatever you want. Hey Lee, I can help you out, man. I just wanted to do a walkthrough video because I get a lot of questions about this stuff. I love making walkthrough videos. Obviously, everybody knows we're busy because we're standing up this new store, so it takes up a lot of time. We're here often until 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. But that's the way we have it run. And I'll go ahead and walk through our bleach line real quick. So we have it teed on here and running down, so they have 2 drop lines in it and they pull. Another thing we do is we vent the tanks like this, and we're going to replace these caps with non-vented tanks. and we set it up like that. Anyway. Hey Joe, what's up? Thanks Nathaniel. BB, appreciate you guys. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good week. We're wrapping up. I can't show you what I'm wrapping up because we've been hiding all week. I probably shouldn't have shown you as much of this since it's getting delivered tomorrow. We do our best to keep the deliveries under wraps. One thing I did do today is I surprised Aaron with this. If you guys don't know Aaron, he's my best friend, my right-hand man. He's the guy that makes this shop go. He's absolutely awesome. I like to say he's the best of us. Doesn't complain, always delivers. But I hope that everybody's doing good. We put up some sound tiles today, so it's not as bad in here. Hopefully it sounds better. And I am blind. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good one. I hope that video helped. And I look forward to getting back to doing podcasts and things like that as I get my schedule ironed out. And just keep pushing, man. It's the season. And be safe out there. Stay hydrated. And I wish everybody well. I know that I was talking to somebody today about buying a skid. And they weren't driving, but they got in a car wreck. So I wish them the best. One of their employees is in ICU. So prayers for them. Y'all have a good day.